Former Vice President Mike Pence paid a visit to Iowa earlier today, joining a growing list of prominent Republicans who've begun making stops in the Hawkeye state. Local 5's Nora J.S. Reichard was there for it. Nora, what did Pence have to say?
Larissa, the former vice president visited the River Center in Des Moines for a panel hosted by the Bastion Institute focused mainly on foreign policy and domestic security. But he did still share a few hints about what his next steps might be. Iowa has been hosting several prominent national Republicans kicking off their presidential campaigns in just the last few weeks, following trips from former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. The former vice president hasn't ruled out throwing his own hat in the ring.
We're giving very careful consideration to entering the race for president of the United States. My wife and I expect to have a decision on whether we're spending more time in Iowa by the time springtime comes.
On Saturday, Pence spent the morning speaking to supporters on a wide range of topics, such as his plans to raise military recruitment and secure the southern border. He also called on other world leaders to join America in supporting Ukraine in its conflict with Russia.
Anybody that thinks Vladimir Putin is going to stop if he takes Ukraine has what we say in this part of the country, another think coming.
He wasn't alone for the visit. Pence was joined by Representative Zach Nunn, Senator Joni Ernst, and former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan.
Some people in both parties no longer believe that America can or should still lead the free world. And, I think that's a mistake.
A recent poll from Quinnipiac University found that 46% of likely voters currently support former President Trump for the Republican nomination. 32% prefer DeSantis, 5% are for Haley, and 3% say they would support Pence if he runs.